Good morning. I just want to take a couple brief minutes to discuss a program that I think is very important here in Lake Elmo, and that's the Road Pavement Management Plan. A big change that I am very proud happened while on council is this program. The long and short of it is we as a council decided that we want to have data about our roads. We have over 100 miles of roadway in Lake Elmo that as a city we are responsible for. So that does not include our county roads, does not include obviously Highway 36, does not include Manning, County 10, County 17. We have 100 miles of roadway that the city is responsible for maintaining and operating. There are costs associated with that. This pavement management plan is a program where first we are measuring the roadways in terms of their quality. We are putting that data into a program and then comparing against all the other roadways and creating a rating from 0 to 100. 0 being atrocious, 100 being fantastic. Once we have those ratings, we are then able to make projections down the road. Which roadway are we going to do? In what year? And now we have several years of this to see how a road is going from one year to the next. What's the rate of deterioration? Because that's a data point that can help you to say, well, you know what? The roadway was at a 90, now it's at an 80. It's in this year of lifespan. It's ready for a certain type of repair. Maybe it's a crack and seal coat. So that is when, essentially, that's when you're filling some cracks and you're putting the small pebble over it. Those types of things matter for the lifespan of a road. You don't want water to get into the base of your road. Water is bad. That's what really drives a lifespan to be short on a road. The costs associated with those steps, those smaller steps, is far more efficient and cost effective than doing nothing and having to pay for a complete overhaul of a road in a much shorter lifespan than what it could be. In a perfect world, if you are maintaining your roads, if you're doing those steps, you should be able to get 5 decades out of a city road before you have to do a full reconstruction. Now, again, this pavement management plan, it's a set of data about all of our roads. It allows us to make projections, and right now we do 10-year projections for which roads are next up for our annual improvements. And again, those annual improvements might be your road maintenance actions, or it might be, this road is now at a certain stage where it needs that next level of work, which could be a mill and overlay, where you're taking the top, you're chewing it up and putting it back down. Or it could be your next level thing of partial reconstruction or even full reconstruction. This pavement management plan allows us as a city to project those future costs. It allows us to be prepared financially to know what are the costs now, next year, 10 years from now, so we can plan for it. That is a change in expectations here in the city. And I'm proud to say that that is something that we are doing to make sure for our residents, for our taxpayers, that's being done in a responsible and thoughtful way. Roads cost money, but roads are something that we all use every day. They are part of our life here in Lake Elmo. And again, we have over 100 miles of roads that we are responsible for maintaining. And there are costs with that. So again, it's the Road Pavement Management Plan. I just want to give a quick update on that. And in the video below, I'm actually going to post a link to a map that shows not only where the street improvements are for 2027 and right now for 2026, but where hypothetically we believe those improvements will be down the road in future years based upon the data from the Road Pavement Management Plan. And those are subject to change. A road might down the road, it might not be as bad as we are projecting, 7 years from now, or it might get worse. But again, we are collecting that data on a regular basis to make sure that for the here and now, it is based upon current data. And that to me is what matters. We are being data driven to be as financially responsible as possible for our taxpayers. You save money in the long term by doing this type of work. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I'm not an engineer, and I will never pretend to be an engineer. Thank you.